Right, so we're back once again with another Street Fighter 3 video. Right now, I've been trying to record this for some time, but unfortunately, yeah, a lot of problems had to go through it. So, we play against Dudley, and I think this is the one of the strongest Dudley opponents that I've come across. And for some reason, I can't seem to beat Dudley. I've been falling into the same issues with Dudley when it comes to trying to do a cross counter dummy that he does in most of the video here. But as you can see, he's taken more damage than I have, and I keep falling for the same trap with his moves. But eventually, I lost the game. So yeah, that was too easy for him at this point. So we move on to the second round, and so far, I think, yeah, this one was a decent start. He missed the roll of thunder, but I should have given him more damage for that matter, but unfortunately that didn't happen. So at this point, he has been trying to corner me with his parries and corner me with his taunts as well. So eventually I found a way out of it. Then the cross counter was terrible because I fell for that dummy, which he does a lot. I missed the super, which could have been a chance there, but unfortunately that wasn't the case. But he got me with the super with the rolling thunder, and yeah, that was something that I don't want to remember now. So we roll into the second match of the game, and I pick Ken again, and he plays Dudley again. I thought maybe the second round would be a lot better, and I will say it does come across that way in the first round. So I did try and hold my own, but he did give me a taunt. So right now, I gave him the 3-hit combos, which is great. Tried to do a cross counter dummy, but fell for it again. Alongside that, it was all over the place. It was chaotic, but again, I eventually found my feet in this one. Gave him the super Suryupa, and yeah, he was doing bits, but eventually I managed to win the first round. And I had to do a cheeky taunt, I'm sorry. But second round, maybe I regret doing the cheeky taunt because his corkscrew blow was the damage of the century. And I thought that this would be a really tight match, which I knew for a fact it would be. But again, I fell for that cross counter dummy again, which he does a lot on this video, but his corkscrew blow was the elite. I think this Dudley is the best Dudley I've played so far. I mean, sure, there's been moments like that before, but yeah, this one was crazy good. So he gave me a taunt again. So his taunt Dudley was throwing flowers, and I should have parried that when I had the chance, but I didn't. So eventually he gave me the corkscrew cross again, and I just thought, man, how can I avoid these taunts? I should have parried them, or I should have just dodged them. But nah, he literally dodged some of the moves. He blocked it, and he kept on giving me the corkscrew blow, but both of us had a hit. I had more damage than him, but he managed to withstand his ground, just about. So we move on to the final round, and this is the mirror match. So he is Ken and I'm Ken, but honestly this one was an interesting one because I'd never thought he would play Ken in this one specifically. So he did what everyone else did, which was choose a Shippy Jinrai. I'm not really a fan of this special move because I just think it causes less damage, but at the same time I still understand why people like it. I feel like I should make a video about this, of why I wouldn't despise, but I just don't like the move that much. Not to say that it's terrible, but it's just not the move for me. So eventually, yeah, he was very close. We were very close actually with this match because we didn't know where this was going to go, but unfortunately my supers, a lot of the time I didn't use many of it because I used it at the wrong time. But eventually it was a very close matchup. So I was winning until now. Thought I had this in the belt, but clearly not. So he kept on doing a fireball, which I should have parried. But eventually I lost the game. So yeah, that was something. So onto the second round, and I get a good start with the first attack. Hit him with a couple combos until I got into the Super Jinrai. So his specials were pretty much a good use of damage that he was using, and I parried the fireball. And obviously for me, I felt as if I should have read this properly. Honestly, what he was doing was kind of cheeky. He did a little taunt there, but I thought I had a comeback there, but yeah, that didn't last that long. That was a cheeky taunt, by the way. And yeah, that was that. I can't win against Dudley, man.